Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do.
You guys, the Huskies are singing the song of their people. I don't know if you can hear them. I don't know if you can hear me, but I have a combined haul for you today. And I got a small Temu package. I was teaching in Portland, Oregon this last week, and so I had my car with me because I drove there. And I was able to visit $2 stores. I went to a craft warehouse, which if you guys have craft warehouses where you live, oh my goodness, Huskies. Sometimes the magic clapping works. If you guys have craft warehouses where you live, I really like those stores. I think they have a lot of cool stuff. I went looking for jewelry findings. But they didn't have what I wanted. Yes, Aurora. They didn't have what I wanted. So then I went to a Joann's. They didn't have what I wanted. So then I went back to my hotel and ordered them from Temu. So I'll be having another Temu haul. And then I have a little something that I got from Amazon. So I got this bookbinding kit on Amazon. I was watching a video recently. I will see, sorry for the crinkles. I will see if I can find what video it was and link it, or at least the person that was doing it. I'm sorry, I don't remember off the top of my head. But they said they got a bookbinding kit off of Amazon. Theirs came in a cool little container. But I have cool little containers, little bags. I have stuff. And I was like, oh, I'll see. I'm betting I can get one on Temu, less expensive. But this was like $8 on Amazon. Sorry. So much crinkles. All of the crinkles. So, I watched a video on doing a junk journal, which I've never done. And it was bookbinding with the little golden books. And in another haul video that I'm going to do next, hopefully, which might actually come out before this. Who knows? Who knows what order I'm going to do things in. I got 2 little golden books, so I needed this stuff to do it. So this is waxed thread, the needles, some little leather finger things to protect yourself, a thimble ring, some binder clips. Oh, bookbinding, binder clips. You know, that almost makes sense. I mean, it doesn't almost make sense. It really does make sense. An awl, which I have a really nice awl somewhere in my life. I'll have to find it. Some more needles, a little pair of scissors, some bone folders, which I'm pretty fond of my bone folder that I have. I had this ever since I started crafting. It did come from Stampin' Up. That's my old sticker from a million years ago. But yeah, you know, they're generic bone folders. But I'm actually kind of excited about this little ruler because I don't really have a good little ruler, and I'm always trying to measure stuff on my craft table. So that was the bookbinding kit from Amazon. I'm going to scoot that out of the way. I'm going to just dump this bag of all the things. And it looks like I hid my stuff I got at Craft Warehouse, so we'll get to that next. So I did pick this up at a Dollar Tree. It's just a ruler. It was $1, but it's sparkly and I liked it. I was pretty excited. The Dollar Trees, the 2 I went to had a lot of stuff that I hadn't seen before. So I got these. Now, when I was at the Goodwill last week, and somebody dumped like all of their their beading supply stuff, and I hit the mother load. But I did see some of this in silver, which I was going to say, I think I got silver too. It was probably a little bit nicer, but it was for putting on cakes, actually, which isn't what I had planned to do, but it was a little pricey for me, and I didn't want to spend them as much money as they wanted for it, and they only had it in silver. But dollar store, $1.25, or Dollar Tree, $1.25 per roll. I'm super happy with that. I really like those. That's gonna make me happy. What is this? Oh, look at this. I have never seen 6x6 paper like this at a Dollar Tree. At least not by me. There's 24 sheets for $1.25. I got 2 different paper patterns because $1.25. I'm just gonna open one so that I can feel the quality, because I have no idea. I had a hard time not buying the scrap packs. They had some really nice looking scrap packs, but I figured I didn't need them, but I wanted them because I always want all the things. Wow, these are pretty thick. These are like the cover of a paper pack. That's the thickness that they are. So that's pretty nice. Okay. What does it tell you? 12 sheets, 12 designs. It doesn't give you the thickness, but it's pretty darn thick. I would rate that pretty darn thick. I found some more of this glue, the glitter glue, and now I'm looking. I've put up some shelves and rearranged a bit, and now I don't know where anything is. Oh, there it is. This is the other color. I don't know if I showed this. I think I showed this in a video. That's another color that I had bought. And previously I had got these. So you can see the size difference. And then there's a gold one. So it was these 3 in one package. And then I couldn't remember what colors I had when I found those gold ones. So these are just single. But I thought this would be great for fall, like fall leaves. And then this was just bright and fun, and I felt like I needed it. Couldn't live without it. Speaking of not being able to live without something, I saw this glitter paper, and is it 3? Yeah, 3 pieces. It's adhesive back. Oh my goodness. I did not realize that. I would have bought more of that if I had realized it was adhesive back. Well, it's probably a good thing I didn't, because they had it in different colors. I just picked my favorite. Oh, because that will be great for die cuts that are super thin and fine. But I was thinking about my Melt With Me swap I'm in. Speaking of which, look at all the ice cream stuff and how sparkly that is. I picked up 3 of these because I've never seen those before. Oh, I just was like freaking out. What is that? Yeah, it's a piece of KT tape. Oh, look, garbage, trash. I was apparently using that for trash. Okay, these are slap bracelets, and I'm really excited that I found them because I forgot I was looking for them. So there's 6 in here for $1.25. And if you're not familiar, you do like this. And ow, when they're not like all stuck together and in a package, they wrap around your wrist. From back in the day, see that one's one to roll up from back in the day. But you can use them to keep any kind of round object, like wrapping paper and that kind of stuff, wrapped up. So I got those. I've got some stuff that I think it'll work with. I've seen other people haul these. I have not seen them in any of my Dollar Tree stores. They had them in 2 different colors. I only got this color. The others were silver and gold and just didn't appeal to my aesthetics. I wanted to take them out so you could see them. Notice my light is a little glary, and I'll have to work on figuring that out. I just edited my first video, and I'm working on getting it ready to upload. But so these look like wax seals, which I've not a road I've gone down yet. I want to say never, but yeah, right. Never just means 6 months, right? Or 3 months, maybe. Who knows? So I got those. I thought they were cute and they'll come in handy. These, they had these cute little these little bags, and I thought they would be good for a swap of some sort, and I couldn't resist, so I got 2 of them. I just figured that would, I don't know, that's what I could talk myself into. This bag I really liked. They only had 1. I definitely would have gotten 2. It's a little like wrinkled, but it's fine. And this was all $1.25. Again, not the world's greatest quality, but for a swap, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And it's a cute little bag that'll come in handy, like going to the beach, because it's like water. If you get it wet, it's not going to die. So that, I think I'm 90% sure, 100% sure. That was all my dollar store stuff. The rest of this came from Craft Warehouse. So it is May of 2024. Good God, I can't believe it's 2024. And so it's National Scrapbook Month. So they had some sales going on. So these Nouveau drops were 2 for $6. And I want to say they're usually, I don't remember. Somebody else that Nouveau drops more might know. I want to say they're usually like $3.99 a piece. I don't remember. It seemed like a good enough deal. I have never had Nouveau drops before. So, yeah, I'm excited to play with those. So I got one that is just a pretty pink. This one is a white iridescent. This one's a pretty tealy blue, and this one is an iridescent pink. Those were the colors I talked myself into, or those are the colors I didn't talk myself out of, is probably a better way to say it, because I really wanted all of them. And then I picked up some Glossy Accents. I don't remember how much it was, but it seemed reasonable enough, and it was a big bottle, because I was going to get clear Nouveau drops, but I was like, but if I buy the big Glossy Accents, then I can buy a colored Nouveau drop instead of the clear. And it's a bigger bottle, and I can have another color. And it was a whole rational. If you ever need to rationalize something, call me. I can help you. Drop me a line. I can rationalize anything. This is more trash. That's what happens when you road trip. So again, I have not used this, or if I have, it's been a long time and I don't remember. So I'm excited about that. And then these were, sorry, I wobbled the table. I was too excited. These were $2.96 a piece. And they are confetti. I guess that's the right word for it. I was going to say glitter drops. And I'm like, that's definitely not what they're called. But can you see these? So they're very metallic. And they're unicorns. They are unicorns. So I am thinking one day I will either join a unicorn swap, or maybe I will do a unicorn swap. Tell me in the comments if you want to do a unicorn swap. I don't know. I've got to figure out how many people I'm reaching before I can start hosting swaps, because I want to host them because they're so much fun, but I can see how much work they are. So that's a whole nother thing. And then these are just pretty flowers. And again, super holographic and iridescent and lots of different colors. And I'm going to put them in my hand so you can get an idea of the size. I feel like that's a good way to judge size. They made me happy, and I felt like, especially this one, this jar is like crammed full. There's so many, and they're in their own little jar. So yeah, it's usually $3.99, and it was on sale for $2.96, and that was a good enough deal to make me happy. Oh, I was like so sad because I was like, oh, the video is over, but I forgot. I have this whole Temu haul that I don't even remember what's in here. Oh, if you're following along at home, I was previously talking about having lost my lid. It was in my desk drawer. I opened my dress drawer and I was like, what is that the lid to? And I was like, oh, my scissors. So probably at some point my scissors lived in there. But so yeah, I went to the dollar store to pick up scissors because I needed them. I was using KT tape on my wrists this week when I was teaching. And I was like, I didn't bring scissors. I need a pair of scissors. And so that's what I went to the dollar store for. And yeah, you see what happened. You see what happened. I also got some yummy things to eat. This is a little sad one. little sad haul. Not sad, but small. So I got this for a friend of mine. Isn't that fun? If you're not familiar, that's the Excel spreadsheet logo, and it says "Freak in the Sheets." One of my former business partner, he spreadsheets everything, and I was like, I never really used spreadsheets. I didn't know how to use them until I met him. And it was like everything we did, he made a spreadsheet for. And now I'm kind of like that. But that's so you can get my sense of humor. Look at these dies. These are so fun. That is a good size. So I saw them and I liked them and I had to have them. I also felt like I don't really have any tag dies. I actually just ordered some. I don't think they've come yet. But I was thinking this might work for like ribbon samples or trim samples if I do a swap, because I realized I don't have any kind of a card. This one probably would too. I don't know. I just liked them. Yeah, I will put so I've edited my first video and I can tell you for sure, I will put the price here and the links for everything in the description below, everything that I can. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I was like, no, I was thinking we had some assembly required situation going on, and that is not what happened. That's two different things. So this is nail art for anybody that's unfamiliar. I was unfamiliar with nail art until I started watching YouTube videos for crafting. So basically we have super teeny tiny gemstones, little rhinestones, and they're in their own case. So when I saw this case, I was like, oh God, do I have to split these up? Because I had to do that with my snaps when I bought my snap tool. I had to split them all up. So I thought I was going to have to split these guys up. But these are each in their own little container, which is awesome because I got one that was all in, when you lifted the lid, it was all of them, and I opened it upside down, and that was fun. So excited about those. And then I think this was the reason I placed this order, actually, is that I wanted this or something like this. I wanted something. I decided on this. Let's hope it's what I wanted. We'll find out. We'll find out together one of these days. But I wanted something to store stuff. I have again, remember, I've been organizing, so, and then I've been gone for a week. So I have this container that I got at, Ross, I believe it was. And I really like it, but you can see how like empty everything is. And I have more things I need to do things with. So I was like, I need smaller containers. So I bought this one. And I like how this flips up. I bought this one because it has a bunch of these and then some of the smaller Tic Tac looking boxes. So this will hold a whole lot more than this, and I think it'll just, I don't know. I think it's a good choice. We'll see. Oh, I wanted to compare. I was like, why do I have that in my hand? I wanted to show you the two different sizes. And in the description, it gave you sizes and everything. This was exactly the size I was thinking it would be. They had different choices for this outside box, completely filled with the little ones, completely filled with the big ones, more of the, I don't know, different configurations. And it came with little labels, but I have my label maker, so totally be using my label maker. So that is everything for today. That's everything I have to share with you. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope my videos are improving. If this is your jam, if you got anything out of this, I would appreciate it if you, oh, look. I don't think I ever knew that was there. Always learning new and exciting things that are completely useless. I'd appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, share, comment. Any questions or comments, let me know. Yeah, have a beautiful day and have fun crafting.